less noisy, but obviously it's not. Our first fact is Australia is wider than the moon. Crazy. So that, I mean, not to sound stupid or anything, but that means that Earth is like way wider than the moon, right? How big is the moon in comparison to Earth? Hard-hitting questions here. Second is Venus is the only planet to spin clockwise. Number 3, allodoxophobia is the fear of other people's opinions, like a genuine fear. Interesting, because I feel like a lot of people fear other people's opinions because they fear what other people think, but I don't know. Human teeth are the only part of the body that cannot heal themselves, which is so weird when you think about it, actually, because your bones heal themselves when they break or fracture or whatever, and teeth are bones, but they don't heal. I wonder why. That's so weird. Interesting. Competitive art used to be an Olympic sport. What is competitive art, though? Like you just live paint or something? Like, what is competitive art? Or did you like make an art piece and then bring it to the Olympics for competition? The first person processed at Ellis Island was a 15-year-old girl from Ireland. That is so scary. Imagine immigrating at 15 years old, like in general, but in the 1800s as a girl, that's so scary. That's crazy. Google Images was created after Jennifer Lopez wore the green dress at the 2000 Grammys. I would assume it's the green dress that I'm thinking of, the one that she's worn a few times since. That's like that jungle pattern green dress, maybe. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know if that's the one, though. Lemons float, but limes sink. The Eiffel Tower was originally made for Barcelona or Barcelona. I love how Spanish people say that because I've always been around like Latin American Spanish, and obviously they don't pronounce, they would say Barcelona, but in Spain they say Bath, like they have a lisp when they pronounce that letter, which is interesting. Barcelona. It would take 19 minutes to fall to the center of the earth. An insanely short amount of time, I feel. 19 minutes to get to the center of the earth. Crazy. But that's falling, though, so that's different, I guess. But still, I feel like that's kind of short to get to the center of the earth, even if you are falling. But has anyone seen that movie, Journey to the Center of the Earth? I was obsessed with that movie. Josh Hutcherson and Brendan Fraser's in that movie too. Iconic. The real name for a hashtag is an octothorpe. Interesting. Where does hashtag come from then? Why don't we call it an octothorpe? Imagine if you were like, octothorpe outfit of the day or something, like, instead of saying hashtag. Neil Armstrong's hair was sold in 2004 for $3,000. Who wants Neil Armstrong's hair for $3,000 too? Like, he's not, I mean, I know he was like Neil Armstrong, but like, why do you want his hair that bad? That's so weird. I don't get it. It's not like it's like, I mean, I guess he's important, but like, it's not like it's Princess Diana or something. Like, why would you want his hair? I don't understand. Like, I don't. Whatever. The longest English word is 189,819 letters long. English. What word is it then? I'm kind of mad that they didn't put it here. What is it? The designed to store pocket watches. I actually don't own a pair of jeans that has that anymore, so, but I know what they're talking about. Interesting. People once ate arsenic to improve their skin. Dude, people did a lot of things that were bad for them to improve their health, especially in the Victorian era. Girl, they loved that arsenic. They loved that cocaine. They loved that heroin, for real. The Terminator script was sold for $1. That's insane. That's crazy. I always feel really bad for people who sell something that ends up being so iconic for such a little amount, you know? Penicillin was first called mold juice. That's foul. Mold juice. Okay. A fear of long words is called... Of course, it has to be a hella long word. Okay, a fear of long words is called hippopotamonstrosesquipedalophobia. Hippopotamonstrosesquipedalophobia. Daliophobia. Girl, what? I don't know. The quickest commercial flight in the world is in Scotland. I love Scotland so much. I want to go there one day so bad. One day, girl. I also would love to live there. I don't know why. I just love Scotland. Can't tell ya. The first commercial passenger flight lasted only 23 minutes. Where were you flying to, girl? For 23 minutes. Okay. No number before 1000 contains the letter A. Huh. There were active volcanoes on the moon when dinosaurs were alive. I guess, is that what the craters are from? Or what are the craters from? Asteroids? I don't know. Honestly, girl, I don't know anything. Sudan has more pyramids than any country in the world. Interesting. The circulatory system is more than 60,000 miles long. The Pope is not allowed to be an organ donor. The world's longest concert lasted 453 hours. Interesting. I wonder what it was. It was probably like orchestral or something. Like, it probably wasn't like... I mean, I doubt it was like fucking Taylor Swift or something, you know what I mean? Like, it was probably like instrumental. Or maybe they like switched out people. Does that count? I don't know. They like tag teamed it or something. It's impossible to hum while holding your nose. I think that's true. It's true. It doesn't quite sound the same. Africa is the only continent in all 4 hemispheres. All mammals get goosebumps. I don't personally call them goosebumps. I call them goosies, which I guess is a shortened term for goosebumps, but I call them goosies. Or I say that I have chicken skin. Japan has 1 vending machine per 40 people. So every 40 people, there's a vending machine. That's a lot of vending machines. I mean, what would you expect, though? I feel like that makes sense for Japan. McDonald's once had... Ew! That sounds disgusting. McDonald's once had bubblegum flavored broccoli. That's disgusting. Okay. Finland has more saunas than cars. time someone has spent holding their breath underwater is 24 minutes and 37 seconds. This just made me think of how Kate Winslet held her breath for 11 minutes filming Avatar, just said water. She was the one who could hold it the longest in the cast. Frida Kahlo painted 55 self-portraits. Avocados are actually fruits, not vegetables. That's so interesting that what makes something qualify as a fruit is the seeds. Like if it has a seed. So like tomatoes are also fruits. But like in your head you don't think they're fruits because they don't taste sweet at all. They taste like vegetables. Like NFL Super Bowl referees also get Super Bowl rings. It's illegal to only own one guinea pig in Switzerland. That's good, honestly, because not enough people do research or they don't care that guinea pigs are very social creatures and they usually, they need another guinea pig, or they have a lot of health issues, they get depressed, they're very social creatures. And if you get one guinea pig, you should get 2 guinea pigs. Only 4 countries in the world have national anthems with no lyrics. The letter Q doesn't appear in any American state's name. I've never noticed that before. Walt Disney currently holds the most Academy Awards at a lifetime total of 26. I feel like that's not that many, but I guess for Academy Awards it is. What? Now, how does that make sense? The average cloud weighs over 1 million pounds. Interesting. 1 million pounds, a cloud. That's crazy. How does that work? I have a lot of questions. Okay. Wearing a necktie could reduce blood flow to your brain by up to 7.5%. Animals can also be allergic to humans. Finland has ranked as the happiest country in the world for 7 years straight. Bottlenose dolphins. What? Bottlenose dolphins are the only other species to have names for themselves. What? Well, what's the name, girl? What do they call each other? So, like how we are Homo sapiens or humans, they have a name for themselves. Whoa. Your brain alone burns around 400 to 500 calories each day. Approximately 10% of people are left-handed. Okay, so we are in a completely different area. We're now on my bed because my light died and it's so dark down there that I needed to move. So, where were we? Let's see. I was saying that besides water, tea is the most popular beverage worldwide, which is actually crazy because I would have thought that it would be, well, actually, no. I guess that makes sense, but in my head, I'm like, coffee, but I guess more countries do drink tea. It's just not really as much of an American thing, so. But that makes sense, though. Obviously, America is not the only place in the world. But, yeah. So, mice were fruit flies. I thought it was, for some reason, I thought it was like the monkey or something. Or wasn't it like well, they sent a few animals up there actually. There was like a cat that they sent up, a dog. Like these fucking dogs barking in the background. There was a dog they sent up and a chimpanzee. But I guess the first ones were fruit flies. Interesting. Interesting choice, I feel. Bats are the only flying mammals. Chihuahuas are the smallest dog breed. I think everybody knows that. Snakes smell with their tongue. Their tongue. Is that why they're always like why they're always like interesting. I've said interesting about 5,000 times. Oh, that's kind of cute. Buzz Lightyear's original name was Lunar Larry. I think that's so cute though. Lunar Larry. I like that. A chicken once lived for 18 months without its head. Wild. Ketchup was once sold as a medicine. For what? A medicine for what? A sheep was the first animal to ever be cloned. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. The closest planet to the sun is Mercury. Those are basic ones. Ew. Platypuses sweat milk. Sorry. That's disgusting. Sweat milk? What do you mean? Sweat milk? Massachusetts is the home of basketball and volleyball. Bananas glow blue under black lights. A woman in the United Kingdom once called the police when her ice cream didn't have enough sprinkles. Original Karen. Russia has 11 time zones. I don't know how big Russia is in comparison to like other places, but that's crazy. Japan released sushi-inspired Kit Kats. What does that mean? Like, in terms of flavor? It's sushi-inspired, like, what? Like seaweed and nigiri and like sashimi flavored? Like, what is that? Like, what do you mean? I'll have to look that up because that's crazy. I want to know. Comets smell like rotten eggs. Vatican City is the smallest country in the world. Bees can fly higher than Mount Everest. Captain Crunch's full name is Horatio Magellan Crunch. That is a random fact. I like that. President Theodore Roosevelt had a pet hyena. The Hollywood sign used to say Hollywood Land. Peanuts are not a type of nut. They're actually a legumes. I knew that actually, but I don't know how to pronounce that. Blue whale tongues can weigh as much as an elephant. Skin is the body's largest organ. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. Fingernails grow faster than toenails. I feel like a lot of people know that because obviously you have those on your body. You would know, right? Giraffes' tongues can be largest continent in the world is Asia. Ants don't have lungs. There's a planet made almost entirely of diamonds. That's cool. Australia is the home to the Great Barrier Reef. That's not really a interesting fact. That's common sense, I fear. The largest animal in the world is the blue whale. Dogs sweat through their paws. Your nose and your ears never stop growing. Cats cannot taste anything sweet. The surface of the sun is around 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Male deer shed their antlers every year. Have you seen pictures of that? It looks traumatic, like it looks crazy and painful. I don't know if it actually is, but it looks like it is. Approximately 1/4 of the bones in your body are in your feet. Just in your feet. There are more than 1 million different species of insects on the planet. I already knew this one, of course, because I'm a cat girl, but around 80% of orange cats are male. And last but not least, this was definitely not 100, but last is the world's largest butterfly. Queen Alexandra's birdwing has a wingspan of around 10 inches. That sounds terrifying. Like, butterflies are beautiful, but I'm scared of butterflies because I'm scared of literally anything that flies, so not really a fan. And a wingspan of 10 inches. Best believe I'm running. I am running. No chance. I hate that. Anyway, that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate every single one of you.